So how do y'all be showing it at the beginning of your discussions about it? Because I saw the trailer
We be
through other people's sites before I saw the actual trailer.
they be editing it, like taking out certain parts, increasing the like the time speeds, like slowing it down some, switching it up, like put this part here and the other part there. Like yeah, it's just be they be editing it. It don't be the original way of how stars released it. So therefore the AI system won't detect it and it goes through.
I was trying to see who was missing from the trailer, and Alice says that it was B Rilla. We even saw Jerome in the trailer.
Usher, we did not see B Rilla. DeMarcus, where you at? Where your boy at? Your boy didn't even get seen.
Baby, you understand me now.
But yeah, they ain't playing about this trailer too. Cause I did a little small editing on it.
If you didn't hate me before, you gonna
They
hate
hit me with their copyright a couple times. I said, you know what? Fuck it. I ain't about to keep playing with y'all right
me now. When you hustling,
now. I'm gonna slow it down some too. Hold up, they ain't let me do this because I ain't got time for y'all. This is the fair use agreement. Leave me the fuck alone, YouTube. I ain't got time for it right now. Slow the speed down a little bit. Well, that's actually a lot. There we go.
you ain't thinking about nobody but you. You telling yourself it's
So, speaking of which, let me go ahead and say this. So here, I believe this is when I think Marvin is gonna reveal to Jukebox here that Lou is dead.
And this when he finna get out the car and go whip Kanan's ass. Because then he walk around the car, and in another scene, Jukebox is looking at somebody walk by.
No, let's keep looking. I don't recall seeing that.
all your people.
So here, matter of fact, I might as well go ahead and break this thing down for y'all with the Lou since we looking at the trailer. To go ahead and show y'all 100% Lou is dead. So you see this here. He's clearly in Rock's house. He's wearing the same attire he wore when he was doing the dirt that night. And then on top of that, like he so happened to be at Rock's house at night. And when they show the other image of him, which is gonna come a little later in this trailer, you're gonna see him looking like he's pushing somebody out the way, and more confirmation that it's him, that he's dead. He's gonna be dead episode 1.
That's what I think too.
Jessica is in episode 1.
How you know that?
It's on IMDb. Now
They're not,
I
they're
do
not,
get.
they're not reliable.
You said what?
They're not reliable.
It's not reliable on everything, but certain stuff it is reliable on.
But clearly they're at a funeral, so she might have came back.
Right, that's what I was saying. You see Rock in the trailer, at some kind of funeral. You see Rock at a gravesite. You see Marvin at a gravesite. You see Marvin crying. You see Rock crying. You see Juke crying. Who is the person that all of them have in common? That's the only one you didn't see crying. And then on top of that, remember I told y'all about that background actress that put her name on IMDb, but it was listed as uncredited. So that is a person that did background that just manually added herself to the show. People aren't gonna do that without that actually happening.
The
I
person
know
that
this because
attended the funeral.
you said what?
The person that attended the funeral.
Right. She put herself under there for episode 1 funeral attendant. So and then we so happen to see Rock dressed in black, all of that. It adds up, people. And then keep in mind that same background actress, when she was in scenes prior seasons, it was always in a scene that's related to Lou. So, and the fact that Jessica is going to be in episode 1, like I said, we get it that IMDb is not 100% credible on all the time, but some of it's like certain things, if you know how to look for it, it is credible. Like it just depends on what it is. Like I told people, this is how I was able to identify Angela being dead way back in season 6.
They also had Omari Hardwick Gonna be
Sure, but they did that. They intentionally did that to spike the episode. We know that.
but all of us didn't take that bait.
To be honest with you, I didn't even believe it. But I was gonna run that shit up. That was me hoping and praying that it happened. But if I had to bet on it, no fucking way I would have bet it on.
So this is all gonna happen in that same scene where we heard the gunshot.
Yeah. So I already made my video about it. That's the video I was working on when I was late. And now as soon as I get off this live, I'm gonna go ahead and release it. But yeah, that's the video I was working on, showing all the stuff, piecing it together, showing you how it happened. So we know that during the shot, right, when Kanan was aiming at Rock, he was looking at somebody else, right? We talked about that.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe the person that he saw was Lou. He could see that it was Lou, but he seen somebody walking up. But he went ahead and shot. And then I believe Lou jumped in the way, pushed her out the way. He took the bullet.
Because we know she wasn't on the phone with Lou because she was telling somebody about what Lou did.
Yeah, we now know that it wasn't Lou who she was on the phone with.
What is that fair use thing up in the corner? What is that about?
Just letting YouTube know that I'm qualifying this for the fair use agreement, so they won't try to hit me with copyright.
Oh, okay.
But also we know Jukebox called somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we didn't know who she called. I believe the first call was to Rock. She didn't answer. She may have even tried to call her dad afterwards, but he was busy with Unique's people. So her last option would more than likely be Lou. And he probably answered. And then he rushed over there and boom, got his head popped.
Miles is asking a question, but Jay, why did they show Lou getting into a fight then?
He's talking about what I initially thought it was too. Let's keep watching the trailer though. We'll get to that.
You do this shit long enough.
So here's another thing.
That's in Rock's house too.
It is. It's doing this right after the whoever he shot. You can see him looking now here. Same clothes, same night. What I believe happened is, like I said, Lou jumped in the way and now he's shocked at what happened. I think Kanan is going to run off after this. And Rock is going to probably perhaps try to get him some help, call the police or whatever. I mean, not the police, but the ambulance or whatever. But Lou is going to die.